Hey guys, Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 19 of my Wizard101 Myth playthrough. So, as I said in the last episode, we'll be starting Dragonspire today. Still never caught that fish, so yeah. Just gonna double check since we're here. Again, no quests on Wizard City. So I guess let's get going. I don't know how long this is going to take us, like how many streams Dragonspire is going to be. Because if I remember, cleaning up all the side quests took a while. But who knows? Let's see. I did go out and refill my monstrous TCs, so we've got plenty of those if needed. I did empty out my bag, so we've got plenty of space. So let's speak to Cyrus.
We have a difficult task ahead of us. There you are, young wizard. When you opened the spiral door to Dragonspire, I took the opportunity to scry ahead. This is as close as I can come for the time being. Malastair will most certainly sense my presence should I enter Dragonspire, endangering all we hope to accomplish. Most of the gates and portals are blocked.
Can he actually
otherwise
do
impossible.
that?
You may now access the outer ring. From there, you must open the gate to the next
Not
ring.
heard of any other characters being able
A
to do
library is on the other side of this portal. Go there and discover what
that. Like, you'd
answers
think that'd be a big thing, the final world of Act 2, them being able to sense presences. Go down here, we'll grab our Zeke quest. Who's he over here? Stone
Hey, young
Roses.
wizard. Good to see you again. Has you seen any stone roses? I'm looking for a whole stack of them, hidden all over Dragonspire. They only grows hereabouts. Let me know when you get them stone roses, and I'll give you a little something for your efforts.
If I remember correctly, this world's not very generous when it comes to experience. So, I don't know what level will be, whether we'll be able to get the level needed for Orthrus before we actually get to an area where we can do the quest for it. Just clean up these ones.
I've little time for apprentices, so unless you come highly recommended, you're out of luck. Toshio of Mushu sent you? Say nothing more. I respect his work.
Unless you come
My
highly recommended.
recommendations,
You come highly recommended.
But still, I must see your work for myself.
Apotheosis.
Grab for me 2 rings of apotheosis, and we will see if you've got what it takes to be my student.
Ring of Apotheosis. Ouch. Also ouch. Okay. And Yuri,
Yes, a friend of
just go over that. We don't really need to see the quick fishing dialogue. Let's go speak to Milos. I guess a lot of this area is like Northern European inspired, mostly Russian, which I know is a sensitive topic around now.
Hello there. I don't believe I've seen a living being in quite a long time. Ah, so you wish to explore the scenic world of Dragonspire. It's a beautiful place, don't you think? Oh my, it's in ruins, I forgot. My apologies. I feel as if I just awakened from a long sleep. Most of the gates into Dragonspire have been shut down by the Dragon Titan's army, but perhaps we can find a way for you to get in. We have a saying here. When in doubt, turn to the knowledge crystal. The knowledge crystal should have the answers. It's right over there. Use it and come back when you've got your answer.
Really a say. We got the Lawmaster over here. Don't know whether I'm going to be doing by myself or not.
I never thought to see one brave enough to challenge me. I am the Lore Master, and I have collected powerful spells from across the spiral. If you think you can best me, enter my chamber. Perhaps you'll be lucky enough to learn one of my spells.
Okay, so we got that for if we when we decide to do it.
The crystal starts to glow and intones the portal gates of Dragonspire. Auric Blazeburner created the portal gates to defend Dragonspire from outside enemies. Only a portal stone can open a gate. All students and faculty of Dragonspire Academy are issued portal stones by the Stone Keeper.
Oh yes, I remember now. Auric Blazeburner was quite a powerful enchanter. He made the portal gates
Getting a
and the
callus
portal
on the
stones
tip
to
of
get
my
through them.
index finger from how much Hades I've been playing
If
recently.
you're looking for a portal stone, you might check Holger's old tower. It's fairly close. I haven't been there in years, but there were portal stones piled up all over the place.
Okay, and we'll get the book quest.
It's so difficult to remember all that I once knew. You know what would help? Our
Collecting all
library
the
once
history.
housed a magnificent 7-volume series on the history of Dragonspire. We thought that the Dragon Titan would destroy the library, so we hid the volumes throughout Dragonspire. Could you bring them back to me?
Okay. It's not a bad necklace. In fact, it's what I use on my storm one. But I don't think. Why'd I go in to go just over here? I don't think it's what we'll be doing on this one. Is that not? Okay. I thought that was one of the books. Never mind. Where is it? It's over here. Just gonna grab all of these because I'm gonna need them for the diamonds. Or we're probably gonna need them for transmuting into diamonds. Because I don't expect we'll actually be able to get all the ones that we need. Needing 30 diamonds. That's a little harsh. Where are we going? Oh, Zarathax. I don't think anything opens up just yet in terms of side quests, so just wander over there. The Loathsome Creepers. I'm thinking this is going to be a bit of a more low energy stream today, because I'm in that weird kind of tired where it's not like exhaustion tired, but a little brain fog tired.
Who is it? Show yourself. Come closer. Yes. I am but a lowly servant of the great dragon Titan. He is gone from this world.
That's good to know.
The Master is not fit to lick the Dragon Titan's claws, but he forces me to work from the top of the main tower. We have something in common. An enemy. You want to get into the tower, and I know how. First, we must activate the crystal atop each tower. That will open the portal to the main tower. Each tower is locked, so you must retrieve
Not actually that
the
bad.
keys. The first tower key is held by the loathsome creepers nearby. Go.
And I think now, yeah, Catalin, Nightshade, Nightseeker. I would have expected her to show up on the map. I don't know why, they never do with this quest finder. I don't remember what her quest is. Where are you leading me? Ah, over here.
Thank goodness you came. Dark spirits have imprisoned the Knowledge Keeper who lives in the tower at the end of the street. I fear what will happen next. I'd take care of this myself, but I seem to have lost my solidity. I am apparently a spirit now, and not a very powerful
Apparently
one.
a spirit now.
We must gain access to that tower and learn what can be done to help the Knowledge Keeper. The pirate ravagers wander the streets. Perhaps they have more information.
Well, we'll see. What's your health at? Oh yeah, I still have my deck set up from when I was doing the help for the event. Did he join the fight? Okay, this isn't gonna kill them. That's unfortunate. And he's got even more. Oh, he's got less. Never mind. Still wouldn't have killed either of them. Okay, so we'll add in the double trap thing. Five. Yep. You're gonna be getting that a lot in Dragonspire. Pretty much every enemy uses it. At least from my memory. You know, I'm very interested to see what it's like after this world. Like, yes, we'll be taking the brief stop off in Grizzleheim, finish off that, possibly do Winter Tusk as well at the same time. But then we'll be going to Celestia, and that'll be my first time seeing it since the update, which came out last week. So, gonna be able to see how much it's been changed. Like all the new teleporters, the reduction of difficulty. I also think I may, when we get to Celestia, don't do it, don't, you twat. I think when we get to Celestia, I'll get a more level appropriate version of Dworgen's Hood, or at least try to. That way we can get the double feint, which will be needed because there are multiple double bosses in Celestia.
Fantastic! This note should tell us what we need to know. Let's take a look, shall we? The note says that the tower is locked, and that they've taken the key of passage to Villara Moonwraiths for safekeeping. She's in the tower down the way, and is no small threat.
Small threat, eh?
I can't expect you to help me anymore, but if you could go and get the key of passage from Villara Moonwraith, I would be eternally grateful.
I
She
have
won't
no
get it
memory
willingly,
of this
so you might have to fight her.
this quest. What we're gonna do is take those out, add that one in. That should be good. Where's Moonwraith? Down there. Actually going to do that. Because she's got a couple more quests, so. Ooh, Chloe. You don't have to worry about that for ages. Now that we're fully healed, teleporter hub, and then the blue one, Athenium. While we're here, we may want to just grab the stone rose, which I completely forgot about. I think it's over in this corner. Thought it was right at the entrance. Okay. Never mind, let's see if we can find it. The problem is that you can't really go off of, oh, I'll just look at this specific patch of wall because all of Dragonspire looks the same. Possibly in that bit. Like, I look at the one for here, I look at the one for the Basilica, look at the one for the Anthium. All of them look like they could be in the exact same location. Yeah, there it is. How many Loathsome Creepers do I have to do? Just the one, if we're lucky. Yeah, since we're here. $6.95. I am glad to see that if you caught my stream yesterday, you'd have known that my camera was being weird, it was being all stuttery. I'm glad to see that it has fixed itself. I have no idea what the cause for it was, but the other ones were over 700 and we didn't kill yet. Like the double blade did 715, right? I don't really want to risk just chucking off the thingo now, so I'll do the bewilder, but I think it was that they were over 700. Having a nice run of power pips. Like, I know we're over 2/3% chance, but still. Not having a good run with fizzles though. Cool, got that one. And now when we're done with this side quest, we can just go to the teleporter hub and then hand that into Zarathax. Excuse me. Why was that so much more satisfying than the ones that the Coke gives me?
We can see into your mind, little wizard. Mere flesh cannot hide your intent from us. You seek the key this one possesses? Come and take it from us.
Lara, how much health do you have? It's 2,400. I believe we're also going to want to add in. Is that going to be good? I'm using Kimunga Frog. I don't know why I was using Kimunga Frog. Do get to go first, that's good. So, for the event quest, it has the help teams in your current world or the prior world. So it had me helping people in Mushu. Did Shirataki Temple again. Despite having a life character, but at over 9,000 health, and was in shadow spell range, I was the damage dealer. Like, they buffed me up, the balance one gave me balance blades, the other myth guy gave me the hanging blades, and yeah. And it's not like the life one didn't have any attacks, because there was during the final battle where they chucked off the that dual swan one. I don't know what it's called. So like they had the attacks for some reason, and they also got the shadow pip each round. So yeah, it was weird. Also, we had 4 people in there, yet 2 of them just followed me into each of the temples rather than all 4 of us going into a different one to speed it along. One of them did go off and do one of the temples by themselves. Ow. This should kill. What is it that the Lore Master even drops? Wizard101 Lore Master. He's a a minor cheating boss in the Font of Strength minion casts a thing on her every 3 rounds, out of turn. She uses all the law spells, which makes sense. What is my law spell? Oh right, Keeper of the Flame and Ninja Peaks. And I think she drops a whole bunch of spell elements for those spells, maybe? I'm not seeing any spell elements under her name, so don't know. Note, most of the Lawemaster's spells and spellment drops have been removed as per summer 2022. The Lawemaster is a minor cheating boss in Dragonspire. While she used to drop multiple permanent spells, she now only drops the Headless Horseman spell during the Halloween event. So there's no real point in fighting her then. Go back to there.
Fantastic! You've recovered the key of passage. I hope Villara gave it to you without too much fuss.
She took off half my health with a single spell.
Go quickly to the Eastern Tower and rescue the Knowledge Keeper. That way, all of Dragonspire's great knowledge won't fall to the enemy. Time is of the essence. The fate of our knowledge rests in your own hands.
It's not really that big of a deal. Is this, let's just go here, go to the orange one, Oscar. That's not a good sign. Who do we have to fight in here? I don't think you guys are going to need feints for that. Having to verse 3, rank 6 is giving us less than having to do that one rank 6 skeleton. Why is that? I'm never gonna understand the XP distribution. Like, I understand on later worlds, because a lot of people are just playing world by world with the level cap. I can understand most side quests not giving experience anymore, because for some reason there was a lot more experience available than was possible to get, was possible to use with the levels. So I can understand them making that change. And I can also understand boss quests giving more experience.
Help! Help, I say! Can anyone help me? That Black Blade. I can't believe I fell for his deception. I knew his desire to summon the Titan, and yet I could not stand against him. Perhaps I also wondered what would happen were he to succeed. Because I wouldn't reveal his secret, Black Blade trapped me in this room. Bound to these ghosts, I've been unable to escape. But you could easily help me. Quickly, Smash the orbs around this room and eliminate the ghosts
Really?
before their evil overlord returns.
Why would I wear that? Destroy that one. That one. And before we do that, let's go like there.
Your reckless vandalism will cost you. You'll suffer for that, and your ghost will spend eternity in one of my orbs.
Stop talking about your orbs. Really? I thought you'd be a boss. You're just a rank 6. You do have boss health though. Why are you not classified as a boss? On the wiki it is. -25. Nope. Does have it though. Also has spirit shield. That's an issue. Bewilder. Am I really gonna have to load out my deck more? My headset's not sitting comfortably today. Yep, there we go. I don't know whether I'm going to succeed in this battle. We will be able to reshuffle next turn. That 50%. Watch him do it again this turn. Okay. Still managed to take off over half his health. There it is. Nope, elemental, that's fine. Weird, but fine. Okay, that's annoying. We are going to want to build it up pretty much the exact same way we had it, including the feint, just in case he does it again. Not Locust, what's it called? Sandstorm, that's it. my A playing up? Screw it. Really, you scorpion? I forgot about the negative 25. Oh well.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe you defeated the Overlord. You've shown me that there is a future now, outside this place of ruins. Now that I'm free, it's time to leave this place and use the knowledge of Dragonspire to build a better world, somewhere within the spiral. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Probably not. Because if we were, you wouldn't be a side quest. Let's chuck in Shatter. It's just the easiest way to deal with it rather than wasting 2 turns on trying to use the pierces. Okay. Thought there was going to be more after that, but I guess we'll talk to him.
It. But there is more, sad to say. This tower key only opens the door to the first tower.
Of course
You
it does.
must activate the crystal at the top to open the portal to the main tower. Go, activate the crystal inside the tower. Then, I will tell you how to reach the main tower.
Oh. Really? Like 2-3 quests and we're going to have our author's spell. Well, spell quest. We've got to get to the labyrinth to do that, which is the final area of the second tier. I do know these ones have a ridiculous pull range, so we're just gonna play it a little safe.
You activate the crystal, and it shimmers to life.
Yeah, really? I'm guessing that's because there's gonna be an instance quest that'll give us more. I should hope. Should have left a mark by him when I came back.
You has done well, wizard. But we are not finished. There is more still. We has begun and are on the way to freedom. Yes. The first of 4 towers is completed. I did not tell you it was so many because I feared you would leave me enslaved. A former inhabitant of Dragonspire occupies the next tower. She fears me, but would welcome you. Speak to the wizard therein, and get the tower key.
Does she fear you, or do you fear her? Now at 2 out of 30. I also have to go back and grind some more, Black Lotuses. Oh well. It is what it is. How much ore do we have? Reagents, harvest, ore 50. I think diamonds are 15-1.
How did you get here? You're no member of the Dragon Titan's army, are you? You must have come for the tower key, right? I don't have it on me, but I know where it is. Unfortunately, the way there is too dangerous for me to show you. I haven't been able to go anywhere because of the monsters.
It's 15.
Do me a favor, and I'll help you
So I
out.
need 225
Defeat the monsters,
or
then
maximum
return
per
here. Then I'll tell you where the tower key might be.
ring. Defeat soldiers in tower archives. So the wizard, the restless soldier. Does this restless soldier have a thing? Sec. Restless. It's not going to come up in the actual quest itself because they're optional. Yes, she does have Thingo Shield. We could try and get 2 wizards. At least with them we don't have to worry about wasting a turn on piercing. Do have to worry about the negative 25 though. Assuming they actually do something to me, that is. There we go, Bewilder. There it is. Of course. And another one? Yep, cool. So at least now we know that even with the thing at last, we still kill. At least these guys. They get to do it in my attacking round again, aren't they? The question is, are we going to get doubled? No, they didn't. Surprising. Rude. That would be why they didn't do it. Because they knew I was gonna fizzle. They say there are 4 towers. Right now this is quest 3 of 8. But I assume they're not, because we've also done the 4 side quests. It's not going to take as long to do the other, let's just say 2/3 of this. Yeah, that one's gonna be quick. That one possibly. That one should be quick. That one's quick. And again, possibly.
Thank you for your help. You've made this area a safer place. The tower key is in my desk drawer over there. Be careful out there.
Really?
You find the tower key in the desk drawer.
Did I mark by him? I don't know. No, I don't think I did, because I saw my mark. I was wandering around. Yeah, see, it's over there. Do you like that they have a lot of wisps flying around? Good to know. Let's teleport to this one for the final key.
The tower key, yes.
The Draconian reaches for it, but you keep it from him.
What did the nasty wizard say about me? Do not believe her. You are the mighty wizard. Without the Dragon Titan, I am a lowly servant of the Necromaster. I want to be free. The key is in your hands. Go. Activate the crystal on top of the second tower.
Cool, we leveled up. Mark location. Go away, Cyrus. We're a long way from being able to complete that quest, so I reckon like 2 streams minimum before we reach the end of... See, they don't stay within the bounds, so be a bit careful.
You activate the crystal, and it shimmers to life.
we should be able to complete at least 2 of the 3 areas of this first section. This stream.
See? You has all the power. I do not lie. I helps you do good.
Okay, Smeagol.
The Necromaster commands one of the wizards of this
Yeah, Plasma Conquest has a lot of quests.
He is not so pleasant to deal with. You needs to defeat him to steal the key.
Where is he? He's by the purple one. Oh, it's called Petrov's Tower. Over there. Grab that.
You're the sneaky one to have gotten this far. Now you'll wish you'd snuck away while you had the chance.
No, I won't. We want feint, we want our shield. Gloomstride is not going to have anything really detrimental to us specifically. Yeah, he's got Tower Shield, which is annoying, but manageable. Because either he puts it on the minion and I just won't hit it off, or he puts it on himself, in which case I cleanse it off, provided it's after I've done the feint. I am still a little shocked at what I found out last stream, where it does not matter what order you put the percentages in. Okay. Yeah, I had no idea that compounding percentages works the same no matter what order. Whereas just adding flat percentages, obviously, is nowhere near as good. You have a double stun block. There's absolutely nothing about that on your character. In anything about it. Hey, why do you walk so close to the tower? Give me that. Do the wisps not regenerate here?
See? I told you that I was your friend. That wizard, he was crazy. You has done good taking the third key. Now we can be friends, right? You has nothing to fear from me. No enemy can enter the city from outside, and the enemies here are trapped. Enter the tower and activate the crystal. Soon you shall reach the main tower and defeat the Necromaster.
Tower. Is it the red one? No, it's this one. Why was it saying it was so far away?
You activate the crystal, and it shimmers to life.
Okay, we got that one. Now we just need the final key, and then Zerfax will take us to his master.
Yes, I knew you would prove useful. To defeat the Necromaster, of course.
Of course.
The last key fell from the sky, somewhere in the street, clutched by a drake. I could not look for it out of fear of the Necromaster. Search the streets by the broken tower until you find the key. We are so close.
Good thing I happen to know exactly where that is. Oh no, they do regenerate. It's just taking a while. Here we go. Let's just grab these while we walk back to him. Getting very overconfident in my abilities to traverse the streets. Like if I got taken into a battle, that would have been my own hubris.
You have found the last key. Soon. Yes, you does a great deed, mighty wizard. Activate the crystal on top of the fourth tower. The great portal on the center platform opens to the main tower. Fight your way to the main office. You will get what you worked for.
Yep. Get everything we could hope. Hey, at least this one was actually accurate. I still like to think this gives me a little boost, even though I know it doesn't. Oh, so.
You activate the crystal, and it shimmers to life.
There's no... I thought there was a red crystal. I knew, like, specifically it wasn't orange that I was mistaken for red. Yeah, let's go to the Wizard Tower. There we go. Oh no, what do you mean defeat Zarathax? Surely our companion in this is entirely trustworthy.
Stupid wizard. Should have listened to your best judgment after all. I'll remember you when I sit on the throne of Dragonspire.
Not happy with how loaded that is, but it is what it is. Yeah, we got lucky. Hmm. 2.8, I don't know if that's going to kill. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Five. I'll accept the plus 30. Yourself? Yep. So I can say at least I'm done with building up on the minion. Sworn that Earthquake used to take all your things as well. Like it would clear the board, so to speak. Two more rounds. We're gonna cleanse him first. Fire Elf? Nope, Summon. Shatter. Gonna shatter first. Then, if we get weakness again this turn, then we're just going to attack. But because we didn't, we're gonna try and remove it. Okay, cool. But here's the question. Do we do enough damage? We are maxed pips right now. Cool, 3100.
You defeated him? Good show there. I'm Auric Blazeburner. I built this place. I was rooting for you, but couldn't do anything to help. Not that you needed any assistance. Ha!
Now that sounds convenient.
What a system I designed, with one fatal flaw. It kept enemies out, but for those summoned inside the city. We had all these gates, but were defenseless. If you still want a portal stone, the Stonekeeper should have one. I've been out of touch for too long. You must ask someone else where to find him.
Remember to grab the book.
This tome is titled The Aftermath of the Century War. The Century War came to an abrupt end when Kilgore the Magnificent claimed the throne of Dragonspire and forced a peace upon all the land. With a new era of peace, the battle wizards
How
of
exactly do you
Dragonspire
force
turned to the
peace?
creation of knowledge crystals. This heralded a period of many great advances in culture, science, and learning.
Let's go back to the Basilica. Likely Rustic came out early.
You found the first stone rose.
Yeah, but now, can I remember the Basilica without looking it up? I think I know where it is. That's not it. Didn't get another diamond though. Did I walk past it? No. Only other place I could think of is on the back side of this tower, so if it's not there, I'll have to look it up. Oh, it's right there.
You found the second stone rose.
The Stonekeeper? Oh, yes. The Keepers not only kept the stones, but the spirits of our greatest allies and even our worst foes. The Stonekeeper should be in the Plaza of Conquest.
Oh, right,
these
it's this
days.
one.
That's where we stored all the crystals and where we speak to them for guidance. Go there. He'll surely be happy to help you. The Stonekeeper was in the Plaza of Conquest just as the Titan's army reached the outer ring. Whatever has awakened our spirits must have woken him as well. Go speak to Laszlo Starblain in the Plaza of Conquest to find the portal stone.
You know, I wish we could use that crystal storage thing as an actual storage thing. Nah, I'm not gonna bother looking at all the shops. Okay, Laszlo, what have you got for me?
You You want a portal stone? Really?
Yes.
Yes, I am the stone keeper. You know what that means? It means I'm responsible for keeping the portal stones out of the hands of our enemies.
Oh, good thing I'm not an enemy.
You might have recommendations from all manner of dignitaries, but mere words are not enough to convince me. I'll need more to go on before I give you a portal stone.
Just gonna open all the quests for this area.
We have a long and distinguished history here in Dragonspire, and can't let any riffraff get access to our academy. You must demonstrate your worthiness. Go, speak with Xana Fireflower elsewhere in the Plaza of Conquests. If she gives you a recommendation, we'll speak more.
Mere words are not enough. Go get a recommendation from this person. Okay, so there are 5 battles. Let's see, for the side quest. There's another 5 battles. Where do I get that side quest from? Rendell Dawnbringer. Why is that so hard for me to say? Why did I also do that? Let's hide that, hide that one.
I have need of your assistance, young wizard. As a spirit, I am unable to fight. My sword has lost its edge. However, my mind is still sharp and I can guide others to victory. We can work as an unbeatable team. My brain and your firepower should overcome all obstacles. I know this Titan army. They are readying their forces again. If they have a plan, that can't be good for the living.
Is there anyone else living here? Didn't mean to drop that one. Yep, we got it. $7.85. I think it may not be too long before we'll want to swap the 20% on both into two 35%, which is annoying because it obviously means an extra turn, but again, we did what, 900 odd? Low 900s, so guess we've still got a little bit. That wasn't bad. A whole bunch of the balanced ones. So it seems we might not have to do this world. Because I just looked at like the average one in the Plaza Conquest, and that was still 800 odd. Then after that it's a Crucible. $800. That was also Myth, so. Crucible would be the Labyrinth, and then we've got our next spell, so. Let's see, which one's this one? Plaza Conquest. Is there no Plaza Conquest Stone Rose? Okay. Guess not. Guess we just have to do the quest here.
You finished them off? Good work. I see the makings of a great warrior in you, Wizard. A warrior must be sly as well as strong. To fight wisely, we must know all we can of the enemy. Intelligence is the key to victory. The best way to stop their plans is to know them. We'll need to get a written copy of their battle plans. Try sneaking into the Draconian camp nearby. Return here when you've retrieved the battle plans. Remember, slyness and strength.
Because it's not showing up on the map. Heading. It's right by the necropolis teleport. Oh, Fireflower. Lava Lily, Fireflower, same thing. Oh. That's a wandering boss. This. Getting really unlucky with the Orpals today. Getting a lot of single ones. Which just leaves their plans not even just out in the open, but on the sidewalk. Why'd I call it a sidewalk? We call it a footpath. I'm watching too many American shows. I don't think any of the fishing is going to bring me in here, so don't need to worry about those fishing spots. Hopefully, because this week forces me to do fishing, I'll have the fishing quests done
Excellent reconnaissance
by
done,
the next stream.
Now let's take a look at what the Draconians have planned for us. These plans tell us they're preparing for an assault against the Citadel. All of their strength is concentrated around two leaders, Tamris and Firevane. Both of them should be in the area, surveying the terrain in preparation for their attack. Take out these two, and you'll halt their advance toward the spiral door.
Well, I didn't see Fire Vein, but, I do know what Catamrus is. Now, if I can get it with a life one, that'd be great. Alright, it doesn't show you where they are exactly. It just points you into the area they could be. That one, that one. I don't think it's really going to be necessary to blade the trap this time, so yeah, nah. Because what's his thinger? He's incoming. Incoming 50%. I thought this world was known for being stingy on its XP. Like, almost all of the fighting ones are given 2k. Almost all. How many pip heckhound was that? Now either I chuck the thing on him and it uses a turn, or I blade hit him to get rid of the weakness and it takes a turn. Because we found out with the Bewilder and the two blades, if the thing's on last, we still do over 800, so... let's just get rid of it. Oh no, 111. Oh no, 43. It's gonna... oh, it's just bats. So he's got 5 pips, so this is gonna hurt. And then he just does a 2 pip spell. How much health does Fire Vein have? 2560, okay. That one we will need the thing for. Shit. Okay. Ow. First time seeing Stormzilla. I really thought that was gonna kill. Come on, hit me with the bats. Well, that was uncomfortably close to death.
You find orders from the general.
Note to self. Don't question your build. Even though Thingo has like 400 less health, we're going to be doing the blade. Not the blade, the trap. Why can I never get them correct? But they're all very different. Why do I use their names interchangeably? Oh no. Oh, that's fucked. We're in this area already? Mate, stop riding his ass. Ah, that's annoying. I hate that battle. I don't know why, but something compelled me to check my payslip just now, and it's been telling me to do it for the last like 10 minutes, so I decided to check it, and it's like, why is my pay so low this week? I called in sick because of a migraine for one of my shifts. Of course it's gonna be low when I'm only working 2/3 of my normal hours. Okay, render. What do you have me do now?
This isn't the news I was hoping for. I don't want to alarm, but it appears the Draconian General is ordering the Titan army to fight even harder. He thinks the Titan will rise again. That will
Ignore
be the
that.
final end for everyone in Dragonspire. As for the rest of this
That is
spiral,
purely a
who knows?
precautionary measure.
It could be the end of everything. I can only hope the Draconian General is lying to his troops, telling them that the Dragon Titan will rise again so they'll fight harder. Truth or not, we can't let this news get out. There will be mass panic everywhere, and all of Dragonspire will lose hope. It's up to you, young wizard.
General
You've got to take
Greystone.
things to the top. We need to get rid of General Greystone.
What does Greystone look like? Really thought I was gonna get pulled there. Myth, okay. 2800. Okay. I think that was go to the Necropolis teleporter. Yeah. Up, other way. I really should remember, go the opposite way to where it's pointing. And then I do that and it was one of the few times it actually points in the right direction. Add in the converter. Yeah, that should be fine. It's got a very small spell pool.
How did you find me? You'd better tell me, or I'll crush you into jelly.
Not the voice I was expecting from that. Interesting. So the book quest is locked behind a side quest. That is strange. Yeah. So we got that one. Yeah, may as well do there. So a lot of this Plaza of Conquest is just, hey, go talk to this person, get a recommendation. Go talk to this person, get a recommendation. Go talk to this person. There's very little actual fighting in the main story. It's just annoying because it's like, go here, come back, go here, come back, go here, come back, go here. Fight this person, go back. But a lot of Dragonspire's like that. It's why it feels so long. As opposed to Mushu, which had a lot of fight quests. If I'm remembering correctly, there are several places in Dragonspire that are just majoritively speak to this person. Which you'd think for a militaristic state overrun by an invading army, there'd be a lot more fighting. He did it again. This balance blade may cast triggers surprisingly often. My only frame of reference for that is how little energizing battery triggers on my other characters, so maybe I'm just super unlucky on that character. Ooh. Why did that do so much? Got a pink dandelion. That's gonna be useful. Still have no idea where to get the braided vines from reliably. At least we're on our way with one aspect of the twisted vines. I'm not accepting that. Let's just use the teleporter. Alright, we leveled up. I was wondering why my health was higher than it had been. See, and this time we used it and it's pointing in the right direction. But this is the last one we have to do for Rendor, so then we can move on to the main quest of this area.
You are an exceedingly brave soul, young wizard, to take on such fierce opponents. I can rest well now, knowing that the living are up to the task of defending Dragonspire.
Are you cleaning your blade or sharpening it on your gauntlets? Either is valid, just curious. Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad to have a whetstone-like property to your armor when you're a militaristic state. Fireflower.
Stand up straight, soldier. You need a recommendation.
You know, I really am surprised that the Dragonspire characters do not have the same attention that Dahlia and Belladonna have.
Listen well, soldier. I led our forces from my tower, but now foul.
Because this is one of the few other humanoid worlds.
As foul and powerful a creature as you've ever faced. Do you hear me? I will not rest until the army's threat has passed. In this and every world. Now go and secure that perimeter, and you will have your recommendation. Do you understand me, soldier?
Okay, let's go defeat Sisyphon. He's down there, so we'll just take the Anthium teleporter. Why have I been calling it the Anthium? It's the Athenium. Where the hell did I get Anthium from? I can go it this way. Also, yes, I know, before any of you weapons nerds and that come at me, technically it would not be a whetstone, because the whole thing about a whetstone is you wet the stone before sharpening. So unless you've got some sort of liquid in your armor as well, it would just be a sharpening stone. But you know what I meant.
Did someone order room service? This one looks tasty.
Don't need that one anymore. chuck in a singular pierce as well. So I don't have to use like 3 pips on a tower shield. Assuming he even has that. This is battle 1 of 4. 2, 3, 5. I thought there was another one. But you had to do 2 of the things. Yeah, don't you have to defeat Gertok? Battle on, fight. Blood from a stone, talk. Recommend this, talk. The Art of War, read a book and then talk. Stone soup, talk. Application procedures, talk. The best defense, fight. Weaklings allowed, fight. Fighting with dishonor, talk. Trapper keeper, fight. Foe of foes, fight. Going portal, talk. Guess not. Okay. I really thought you had to do 2 battles. Okay. Oh, we got a deck that is useless to us. Not only because it's death only, but because we're still using our beginner deck. Eventually I'm gonna want to change that when we get our enchants. Why do they have this place so heavily populated? That starter with my walk made me think I got pulled there. Okay, Zanya.
Now, that's fine work, soldier. Here's your recommendation. You've earned it. You served your country well.
This is not my country.
Xana hands you a letter of recommendation.
Also, there's very few things that would actually make me serve my country.
Now hustle over to the Stonekeeper and report for duty there. Step lively.
really don't know what people were talking about when they were complaining about this being so stingy on XP.
Before too long, I'll be the one saluting you. The general's recommendation is not enough to get you what you're after, not by far. I want to see a second recommendation, and not one you can get with the wave of your wand. Go, speak with Helena Warhawk. She is our historian laureate, the greatest historian of Dragonspire. You'll find her within the Tower of War.
That would be Warhawk Tower? Yep. Remember this? There's a fight.
I don't think anyone's interrupted my studies in years. So you want to learn about Dragonspire, do you? Knowledge does not come easy, especially in time of war. This is the Tower of War, a place where we store our knowledge of the principles of war to help you in battle. Go down the stairs behind me. Read the stories found on the bottom floor, and those should serve as
Why does it say go to the top of the tower?
Rest of our knowledge. Return to me when you have grasped those foundations of our war lore.
I'm gonna have to fight my way down, aren't I? Yep. Don't need either of those, don't need that one, take that one out. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, I feel like this one should give more than 600 on XP, but it is what it is. I was just saying, I don't know how many more it is what it is that I have left in me. I definitely have picked up energy since the start of stream, so that's a positive. I don't know why I was so grateful at the start, but oh well. But I fixed you earlier. Bad. Yeah, let's just go in. I don't actually know how many floors this tower has. Jesus. I definitely feel like this one should give more experience. Can't actually tell if that's going to be a callus or a blister. Silver servants. I don't know what they are. Balance. That's annoying. Do you have it? Yes, yes you do. Don't really want to have to use more than one, but... You know, this might not actually kill. How much? Oh no, we boost against them, never mind. And also, with the thingo, we're doing 900 odd. Not 800. Negative 25? Nope. Yeah, different stretch for that one. And I still didn't quite get it. There it is. You know what, for that, you get attacked. Should have just tried it. Oh, this was 4 pips. No, that's Sandstorm, that's the 4 pip one. And this is why we added in the shadow. If he does it, and then I shatter, and then he does it, I'm fucked, but either way. And we're back here. Screw it. Watch, we could have ended this 2 rounds ago. Yep. Didn't need to use the one hit, didn't need to shatter. I mean, we only had to shatter because we used the one hit. I don't really want to have to use a potion for... Oh, you're not bosses, never mind. Yeah, this should be fine. There's no way these have over 1,000. I don't even think I need, the thingo on them. Okay, so we should be... How? I've just once again doubled the decibel mitigation on my microphone, and it's still peaking, though nowhere near as much as it was. I'm still trying to get used to this microphone. Even though I've had it for, what, a month now in streams. But, yeah, well. I'll get there eventually. I want to play more Hades on stream, but I don't have any days to do it. Because, like, I'd save Saturday for, like, bonus grinding streams. I can't really drop a day of this, I don't want to. And, well, if I did, then this would just take forever. Longer than it already is. I can't drop a Baldur's Gate 3 for the exact same reasons.
Flames inspired the most awe.
And Sunday I keep free because that's the day if my parents want to do something, that's the day they choose to do it on.
Lion challenged the council in broad daylight. The greatest treachery occurs when
play more Hades, so. I also can't do longer streams at the moment.
Warriors and King was first formed under the light of the moon to avoid spying eyes. For flames to inspire awe, it is best to attack when this shines. Dragonspire's power and defenses center around this. Betrayal can happen at any time, even when this shines. When you need to avoid spying eyes, try to meet when this shines. The best war is won before the first spell is cast.
Cool. At least we didn't have to walk through all the chambers.
Impressive. You've learned our ways better than any outsider ever has. I can rest easy knowing that our wisdom lives on in you. Tell the Stonekeeper you have my
Helena hands you a letter of recommendation.
You're finished here. I'm more than satisfied with your efforts. If only my former students had shown such vigor in their studies. You should return to the Stonekeeper.
See?
I'm certain he's got more for you.
Fight through this entire tower, 4 levels of double battles, and get 600 experience. Go talk to this person, I'll give you 2,000. Make it make sense.
Yet again you win over one of my colleagues. If Dragonspire Academy had a dozen students like you, this place would not lay in ruins.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she said.
These statues represent Dragonspire's greatest foes. Like a whetstone to a blade, they sharpen the skills of the warriors of Dragonspire. We honor them with combat. You must first defeat the Grand Champion of Rydal the Indomitable. He conquered the Duchy of Sebastian and forced the Duke into rebellion. Rydal's champion made it possible. You're no match for him yet, though. You need to learn his way of combat, and for that, you need to go speak to Mavra Flamewing.
We're actually gonna walk over there, grab some healing things. Okay, apparently I wasn't close enough to that one. There we go. Hey, wanna play Fire Vein again?
So, you've come to learn the greatest of arts, the art of war. You don't look very impressive, but I'm hoping that you've got some hidden reserve of strength. I'm the master of defense here in Dragonspire. I teach the means of protection. A shield is just as much a weapon as the sword. You need to think of defensive magic as another form of attack, aimed at your foe's attack.
You can use a shield as a weapon.
All on one kind of defense. A cunning
But also, I
enemy
know
will
what
switch
you were
attacks
getting
to
at. The
overcome
best
your
offense
protection.
is a good defense, or...
You must be quick to change tactics based on what is happening in the battle. Think of it as a game of battle ball. Your shield must always be moving to reflect back the attack. I could spend years teaching you about defense, but time is short. If you haven't grasped the basics, you're hopeless. Meet me in my tower, and we'll see what you've picked up.
That's annoying. Next one is nowhere near as annoying. Can still
Don't get cocky, young wizard.
a little bit.
You've learned the art of the attack, but what happens when you cannot land an attack on your opponent? Defense is the key to survival. Defend yourself.
This one's all about luck of the RNG. Check that in, check that in. Oh, it's already off to a bad start. And this is why it's so annoying. These little fuckers don't do anything except put shields on. Okay, I think they also can weakness, but... That's right. It's not just on her that they do it. I think I know what I'm going to do. It's gonna be risky. What the hell is this? Hopefully you can see what I'm trying to do with that. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope. Because to counter that, I need to give them another turn, in which case they could just put it on themselves. I didn't even notice she had the negative 80. Fun. Didn't even think about that. That is an issue with having a balance blade. Okay, good. As long as I don't fizzle, this plan should work out. Jeez, look at all that. Even with all that mitigation, still did 85. They're gonna be here a while. Okay, so that did end up working out. This attack's gonna hurt though. For her to have bladed and thingoed. She could Stormzilla us. Okay, Shark's not as bad. Still gonna hurt. 6, 7. Now, I know I should have chucked in a singular pierce as well as the 2 shatters, but I didn't think about it. I was too focused on the protection boxes, I didn't even think about her having a negative 80. Kraken? Nope, bats. We may still not survive this. Oh, she got a power pip, that's gonna... Shark, okay. Should have done a feint instead. We've got no chance of killing with... You can't kill me with bats. But I don't know if I can kill you with this. I didn't want to risk her not attacking. Okay, we definitely killed her with that. What was her incoming? That was best defense. You only had a 50%, so... Okay.
I'm impressed. You've got an instinct for saving your own hide. That's a good thing. Surviving a battle is the most important part.
Yeah. Just sneak around to the teleporter. It'll be quicker. Well, we're almost done here. So we'll be able to start the third area. Where's that floating?
Master of Defense is a harsh taskmaster, but if you're here now, it means you learned something. Good. You're not finished yet, though.
You know, what's stopping me from just fucking off for a few minutes, coming back and saying, oh yeah, they approved me.
This statue is one of our greatest enemies, Garrock Shaleheart. He and his army of Earth Elementals fought our armies to a standstill on the Plain of Shattered Shields, and for that we honor him among our own. You must summon and defeat Garrock's greatest champion in combat to show that you're capable of upholding the proud military tradition of Dragonspire. Go to the crystal stand and place this crystal upon it. Concentrate
yeah, we
for
do
a
have
moment.
to summon.
The spirit stored within it will then manifest in physical form.
I thought we had to fight that one. We don't have anything that we need to pierce, so... What did I forget? I'm sorry, what? What did I forget? To check his health pool. I'm gonna need you to step up, little buddy. Would have needed our organ thing to be able to kill him in one turn. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is build up, hit him, reshuffle, build up again, hit him again. And getting normal pips is not conducive to that plan. Thank you. Watch him do it again. How much is this going to do? Nowhere near enough because we don't have the second trap, nor do we have the second feint, but now we can just build up normally and hope. And this is why I wanted Orthrus. No, they had to lock it deep in Dragonspire. There are very few schools. By that I mean one I can think of that'd be able to take this one out at this rank. If we go with fire, let's see. At this point, the best we'd have would be Well, I guess fire would have a chance. Because they've got Elephant. Single damage 625 to 705. Why do we not have a single one that does that much damage? So, what does Stone Colossus do? I guess. Possibly should have switched out for Stone Colossus. That probably would have killed it in one hit. Yeah, because its max is double what Earthquake does. Okay, I guess that's on me. Doesn't really matter either way, but just meant that fight was longer.
Excellent. He was among Garrock's greatest warriors. I fought him to a standstill on the battlefield, and now you put him in his place. Though we of Dragonspire are proud, we are not foolish. Though we prefer open and direct fights, we are not ignorant that our enemies will use magical traps to defeat us. So now, a part of the course of studies here is to learn the ways of traps. You must learn these lessons well in order to face Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard.
Could be annoying. Yeah, we'll just walk. Pick up the wisps along the way. I really don't know why sometimes saying the exact same word triggers my lisp a lot more than other times. Because sometimes I can say wisp without a problem, and other times it's wisps. I don't know why. Yeah, Banshee.
So you've come to learn the methods of strategic warfare. Fighting with the brain and not just your wand.
You're going to be annoying,
I'm the
aren't you?
master of strategy here in Dragonspire. And it's my duty to see that our students are fully versed with the means of using traps effectively in combat.
Spell. Yep.
Each spell you cast could be your last. So you should make them as effective as you can. A trap makes your foe take more damage. So why wouldn't you cast one? The ultimate goal of combat is to remove your foe from the field of battle. And the trap is a shortcut to that end. You've used traps before, I'm certain. But this is where you learn to use them well. Brace yourself. This might sting a little.
The problem is, you're not even the one using the traps. This is pretty much the opposite of the protection one. Whereas that's all about buffing your...
You're a powerful young wizard.
them
I'll grant
protecting
you that.
Thingo.
But let us see
This
how
is
you
about
fare
buffing
against one who spent his lifetime mastering the use of traps.
And one of said buffs is Donate Power. For those of you who don't know, Donate Power uses 1 pip of theirs to give the target 2 pips. So that means him having access to tier 6 spells is not an issue of build-up. Because he can get that on the 2nd turn. Do I want anything else? I want... Does have thingo because he's ice. That should be fine. I feel like the lessons should be switched. Like, him having such high damage and the damage pox, buffing him and everything. I feel like this one should be teaching you about using shields. And the one where they've got all the protection on them is teaching you on how to buff up your attacks. I feel like they should be switched in terms of their lessons. Because these things have Elemental Blade, they have Balance Blade, they have Ice Blade, they have Elemental Trap, they have Ice Trap, they have Hex, they have Donate Power. I'm missing one. No, it's just those 7. Yes, keep doing it on the ones that can't actually do spells. So keep doing it on the ones that can't do spells. This should be fine to send off now. Just to be safe. That's not necessary. This build-up lets me take out things with 2.4. I don't need that last trap. Why did that 30% trigger twice? Questionable. Quaff of Quietus. At initial glance I thought that was the Quaff of Coitus.
You surprised me. I figured you'd fold like a piece of origami. Instead, you handled yourself like a warrior born. Take these lessons to heart.
I didn't learn anything. I just did to you what I've done to everyone else in the past. I was about to clear out my deck, but no, we've got another boss battle coming up.
You've made it back, so apparently you've learned something. Now that you've been through strategy boot camp, it's time for your next challenge. You've yet to face our first great foe, the greatest champion of Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard's army. This very champion fought his way all the way to the throne of Dragonspire to claim it for his Lord Dronic. Show me that you will fight for Dragonspire and all it stands for. Use the skills you've been taught and defeat him. Use a crystal to summon Dranek's champion and show him what you're made of.
Actually, no, we will keep those in. Because this one's storm, so it's going to have the shield. You know what? Let's use this as a test to see what the upper echelon of our power is. Does have it. Glad I double checked. Based on those calculations, the min hit of that would not have killed. Would have gone close, but would not have killed. Should have added in the 30% one. There we go. Fix up my deck before going into the next area.
You defeated him. I'm at a loss, actually. It took
Sure
a
that
league
Link
of
just got
Dragonspire's
picked up by the
wizards and warriors
microphone.
to defeat him when he breached the throne room of Dragonspire. I did not think it possible that you could have done so much on your own, but now that I've seen your power, I think you are the one we've been waiting for. I hid the last portal stone in the lowermost vault of the Great Chasm during the Titan Army's assault. The librarian should help you find your way. Once you've recovered it from there, bring it back and I'll activate it for you.
Okay. Silica. Why? Because this is the easiest way to stock back up on these. Because there's always a ore here. Yeah, we got a triple. Stone route. The ore route. Nothing there. Someone's been here recently. Damn it. That is the issue. This is the best Act 1 source of ore. So, it's a farming location for anyone trying to do that crafting quest.
You need to find something within the Great Chasm? Oh my. You might want to consider other options. It's rather dangerous, you know. Well, it's not my place to keep students from risking their lives, so I'll tell you what I know. Unfortunately, that's very little when it comes to the geography of the Great Chasm.
I don't think this is a dungeon, but if it is, then
there was someone there who may
I have
be
to
of
find
help.
something else to do.
Seek Belia Windgazer out within the Great Chasm. She'll help you find what you seek.
Because we don't have time to do a dungeon. Okay, it's done. Grand Chasm Rose. Stone Roses, Basilica, Athenium, Necropolis, Strip, Academy, Tower, Archives, Labyrinth, Crystal Grove, Grand Chasm. Yeah, really? That's where it is? Okay. Based on this website, giving the briefest overview, because it doesn't tell you about things if it's a tower, there's only one fight in the first part of this questline. You'll see what I mean by first part when we get into it, if you've never played this. But the side quest has at least 5, so... where was... Now we'll just do this from the start. Should hopefully be able to get through this before the end of stream, just the side quest. What do you give? You're the storm one. Really? I'm not a level for that? Yes I am. It's a master artist though. So that may have been where it was read. Zelen Battlehorn.
Please help me. Everything has gone all wrong. The Titan army has taken something that could change the course of the whole war. They've taken the spiral crystal. If they can puzzle out how to use it, they'll be undefeatable. I kept it safe while I was alive, but couldn't stop them now that I am a ghost. Please, defeat Flamebringer and recover the spiral crystal. There's no time to lose.
This quest gives fuck all gold. Have all of them been that low? I haven't been paying attention. I guess. Oh yeah, I can
Is that a human? One still remains?
close off
It must have been
my other
overlooked.
character.
No matter, it will not be here for long.
I only brought her in case we failed the protection one. That should be fine. Can I go first? I actually got to go first. I meant to mention earlier, but you notice how it's got that little 5-day counter up on the crown shop? Apparently they're running a little event where if you spend X amount of crowns, you'll get tiered rewards. And I think the top one was like 60,000 crowns. And you'd get a extra character slot elixir. Or you know, you could buy that for 18,000. Jeez. Okay. That is a bastard. Looks like we're going to use another thingo. And just hope that kills. Fucking 3? Oh, you could have said I was going like that. Yeah, don't know why. I've got no Italian in my family that I know of. I didn't even notice I didn't have my second blade on. I had that many negatives floating around me. You want to know what I should implement? They should implement negative school spells. Like, yes, they've got the dispels, which block the next school attack coming out. But they should also have, like, school-specific versions of weakness. Possibly give it, like, a 35. Like how Balance Blade used to be 25 compared to everyone's 35. They should give a school-specific weakness that's 35 compared to Balance's. Because, I mean, it makes sense for universal ones. I'm dead. For universal ones to do less damage, so... Why the fuck do you have that spell? It's just... Why does it have spirit armor? We've lost now. Also, I forgot to enchant. Okay. Just fucking kill me, mate. You've got the pips for it. Yeah, he actually doesn't. Now he does. Especially with that. Ah, you went with that one. You could have killed me. This gonna kill me. Max damage one well, one, you min-rolled, but a max damage version of that could have only done 540. I mean, there's no way we're surviving to get an attack off. Because we still need one more round after this. There is a chance. They're only 75% accuracy. No. There's no way we could survive that. Especially not with that. So where the hell did that come from? You don't have that spell. Yeah, that was quite rude, that battle. I want to know why fire minions have spirit armor. You don't even see life ones using that, even though it is in their pool. So why is the fire one? That was probably a mistake, because I'm gonna get weakness, then I could have hit it off, but... This... I want to say yes. We've got one left. Let's just... Huh?
This tome is titled The Dragons and the Century War. The kingdom of Dragonspire grew throughout the spiral as drakes provided protection for realms both big and small. King Jungen died without an heir, an occurrence that sparked a war for the throne that lasted for 100 years. At its end, the war became known as the Century War.
Two. Back at the thinger. Wish it wouldn't do that. But they're never gonna change it, so but we'll stop complaining about it. Man, we almost got 2 levels in this. it may actually be possible to get Orthrus before we do the quest, if things stay the way they have in terms of experience. Nah, because we'd still be one level short. Yeah, we do still have all the main quests of this area, so we'll see.
What a relief to see that again. You've helped us all. I thought that the worst had passed, and that Dragonspire would be left in ruins, but even that has ended. Something new and terrible is afoot. We cannot let the Draconian army possess the Spiral Crystal again. It is too powerful a weapon. I wish we could destroy it, but it's indestructible. Our only hope is to seal it away in a safe or a lockbox that can be opened again. Please, go and speak to Belia Vingazer and see if you can request the best lockbox we have.
Okay. I need to go speak to Belia anyway. Because she's the one who gives me the main quest stuff. I don't know whether we're going... Nah, because we've got several fights left to do with this side quest, so... we're not going to finish it this stream, but... we'll get close. Hopefully.
Oh, hello. I really didn't expect to see anyone else here. What are you doing here, so far from the academy? A lockbox? How odd. I don't really keep them in stock, but my inventory shows that there is an unused one in one of the last vaults.
Okay.
I am Chief Vault Clerk Belia Windgazer. To be allowed access to the lower vault, you'll first need to fill out a series of forms. I have the paperwork right here. Oh, the Stonekeeper sent you. My pardon. His recommendation is enough for me. You should have no trouble reaching the lower vault. Someone rebuilt the bridges damaged by the raid, if you can believe it. Oh, sadly the vault is sealed tight. The Vault Master had the only key on him when he died during...
You've got to fill out all this meaningless paper...
I put in a requisition form for
all this menial
no
paperwork.
processed it.
Oh wait, you know this specific person? Never mind.
My hands are tied.
That doesn't apply
Perhaps
to you.
You should talk to Edric Scatterglove. He might know what to do.
You. Why I hate walking around that area, because to get off the bridge is to walk into their path. That's not a good sign. Well, I guess, gonna have to end this early. Don't know what's caused that. Apparently my internet's still good. My little viewing window hasn't even done its usual disconnect and reconnect, so yeah. I guess anyway, would we have made it through the to the level up? Use the lockbox in the unused vault. Would I feel like there's a dungeon? Yep. Yeah, that was a dungeon. So, probably would not have. We would have gotten close, but... oh well. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to end this here. Failed to connect to servers, so I guess we'll be back next Monday. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.